Hey guys, I was on Amazon yesterday and I saw these real brush pens on a lightning deal sale. They were like under $8, and even though I have plenty of pens, of course I was like, oh, I have to try these. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little review for you and just put these in rainbow order real quick because that's how I roll. So cool things I liked about them is I think there's 24 colors. Like I said, I got these for like $8 or like $7.80 something. And I think on regular price they're still pretty inexpensive, like $10 maybe. And they are real brush pens, so I'll show you in a second. The tips are actual like fibers instead of like nylon flexible tips. They're still flexible, but it's hard to see, but they are like a brush. So I'm going to do some swatches for you. Another thing that I liked about these is that it did come with a water brush, which is pretty cool. They are not the most pigmented. There are some that are really quite light, and I haven't tested them out as watercolors yet, but I don't think they're going to be the best for that. Some of the colors, as you can see, these yellows don't show up very well at all on paper, or on camera especially. They show up okay on paper. That green marker though, I'm in this kind of aqua seafoam color, don't show up very well at all. So the colors are not super bold, but like I said, they were like $8. Some of the colors are good, and the nibs are flexible enough that they're not too stiff, or as I find with sometimes with real brush pens, they can be too soft. There is a little bit of a learning curve with using real brush pens as opposed to nylon brush pens or like Tombos or Pentels, those types of tips. It's a little bit trickier because they are often softer, so you do have to be a little bit slower, a little bit more intentional with your movements. But I found that these had a pretty good bounce, and they had the ability to get thick and thin lines fairly easy for real brush pens, and I would recommend these for people who want to try real brush pens but maybe have never tried them before, because as real brush pens go, they worked out really well. So I'm just going to write the alphabet for you so you can kind of see how they work when you're actually writing, not just making swatches. As I said, some colors are better than others, but overall they're decent. And like I said, for the price, I mean, I'm not mad, I'm not upset about it at all, and there's plenty of colors in this set that I will be able to use fairly frequently, and I think that they're a pretty good buy. So I'm just gonna kind of sit back and let you enjoy the rest of me lettering, and I'll show you some of my finished work at the end a little bit more closely. hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, good and bad things, but overall they're a really decent price, and I would think for beginners trying to use real brush pens, they're a pretty good buy. So they are on Amazon and they are called Spreey.